This guy is extremely fussy. But look how cute we are matching in this outfit. We're both wearing ugly Christmas sweaters that are actually cute. So shout out to my sister-in-law, Kaylee, for getting this thrifted, cute little Christmas sweater for Israel. Today he's 3 months old, and I'm gonna try to film this video, his 3-month update. Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, my love, what should we talk about first? What should we talk about first? The very first thing I'm going to mention is that this little guy, whoa. The first thing that I'm gonna talk about is Israel's naps. I would say the past 3 weeks, maybe even the past month. His naps have not been amazing. Like on Monday, he did not nap for over 9 hours. Not kidding, 9 hours. He took a 50-minute nap in the morning, but he was waking up like every 10 minutes throughout it. And then for the rest of the day, he did not sleep at all. But that night, he did sleep through the night and didn't wake up until 6:30. He ate for about 15 minutes, and then he didn't wake up again until 11 a.m. He sleeps through the night really, really well, usually only waking up once, having to feed him. He's always been a good night sleeper. I had so many people telling me that it wasn't gonna last, that he wouldn't continue to sleep through the night. He's only ever had one like really rough night, and that's when he was sick and had a cold. Next thing that I've noticed throughout this month is that he has really discovered his hands. So he likes to play with them, look at them, hold them together. Like he's always holding his hands. He's always sucking on his fists. Another thing that he has been doing is when he wakes up or when he's tired, he starts to rub his eyes, and it's so cute. So another thing that we have noticed through his development, because of course he's growing and developing, he's more aware of me and that I'm mom. Whenever Aidan and I go to the grocery store or Target or anywhere where he's in his stroller, it's best if Aidan pushes him in the stroller, because if he sees me, he'll start to whine and want to get out. And with that, he's just also more aware in general of people. So if someone walks in the room, he knows that they're there. He'll follow them with his eyes. He'll turn his head to look at what they're doing. If I hold an object in front of him and I lift it like way up high, he'll like look all the way up at it. He just like, his vision obviously is better because he's 3 months now, and their vision just continues to get better and better. And it's just fun to see him become more aware of his surroundings, people that are in the room, the dogs, his toys. He also loves to sing. So me and Aidan cook dinner together every night, and we always put him in his little rocker in the kitchen with us, and we usually turn music on and we sing to him, and most of the time he loves singing back to us and cooing, and it's just the sweetest thing to see him just enjoying music.
So let me in, or let me down. Let me in so slow.
Another thing that I've noticed within the last 2 weeks or so is if I like stand him up, he will put weight on his feet. So I feel like he's just becoming more aware of his body parts and more aware of the fact that he has legs and he can use them. As far as his size, I actually weighed him last night. So I stepped on the scale and then grabbed him and stepped on the scale, and he's weighing at about 10 pounds right now. I feel like he weighs way more than that. Whenever people ask me, I'm like, oh, he probably weighs like 13 pounds. And I was definitely wrong. He only weighs about 10 pounds. He still wears newborn clothing. We do put him into 0 to 3 month. He fits into those too. They're just a little bit big, which is fine. He'll grow into them. We did move him up to size 1 diapers because honestly, I was sick of buying more newborn diapers. So we moved him up to size 1s because we have a million size 1 diapers. He was leaking out of them a lot just because of how big they were, but he is slowly growing into them and doing well with those now. He absolutely loves bath time. Bath time is like his favorite activity, and this just became like his new favorite within the past few weeks. Whenever we put him in the tub, we push his little bath support up closer to the wall of the tub, and he just kicks and kicks and kicks his feet and like push himself up. And last night we gave him a bath and he was going crazy doing that, and he giggled. He giggled because he thought it was so funny, and of course me and Aidan were laughing at him, and it was the cutest thing. So I'm gonna insert that clip right now so you guys can see it.
Oh my god.
And along with that, Aidan got him to giggle for the very first time on Sunday night. So Aidan was sitting on the couch and had him like up on his knees, and he was talking to him and squishing and tickling his belly, and he started giggling. That was the first time we had ever seen him giggle. It literally made me want to cry because it was just the sweetest thing ever. Oh, and another thing with him being more aware, I've noticed like if you get really close to his face or if you wave a toy across his face really quickly, he like blinks and squints his eyes to like protect them. So that just tells me that he's, again, a lot more aware of his surroundings, and he's learning to protect his eyes because they're important. And another thing that he started to do is we have a wooden play gym that we have set up in our room. I always put him down there while I'm doing my makeup or when we're doing our Bible time in the morning, and he started to grab the toys for the first time without me like prompting it. So he'll just play with his toys and grab them and hold on to them, and it's just so fun watching your child grow and learn and do things for the very first time on their own. Like, it's just so fun. Every new little accomplishment that he makes just makes my heart burst and makes me want to cry because it's just so special watching a human being form and like grow and develop. It's just so much fun. The last thing that he's been doing lately is holding on to his binky. And I think the reason why he's holding on to his binky is because he likes to have his fist in his mouth. So he will be holding on to his binky because his binky's in his mouth and his hand can't be in his mouth, if that makes sense. I'm trying to have him let go of my hand right now so I can grab a verse and a shout out, but he's holding on so hard. I can't even. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so this video shout out is gonna go to Hannah Stevens. So shout out to you, Hannah, and if you would like a shout out, all you have to do is be subscribed and comment down below. Okay, and then today's verse is Galatians 1:10, and it says, "Am I now trying to win the approval of human beings or of God? Or am I trying to please people? If I were still trying to please people, I would not be a servant of Christ." So if you guys have any prayer requests, make sure to leave them down below. If they're too personal, you can always DM either me or Aidan on our Instagrams. I also want to remind you guys to go ahead and enter our 10K giveaway if you haven't already. Just go click on our YouTube page and scroll back a couple videos. The title of the video is 10K giveaway. You can read the rules in the description, or you can watch the video if you want to see what we're giving away. Also, I want to let you guys know that we want your Christmas cards. So whenever you get them done, whenever you get them ready, make sure to send us a Christmas card and we will send you one back as well. So our PO box information is always in the description down below. If you need our PO box address, it's gonna be down in the description. I just can't wait to start receiving your guys' Christmas cards and put them all over our fridge and send you guys Christmas cards back. This weekend, we're gonna go get our tree and then take some pictures, and I am going to get our Christmas cards made and ready to go, ready to send to you guys. So please send us your Christmas cards. So I think that's gonna be it for this video. Nice, short, and sweet little update on how Israel is doing. You guys are loved, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.